Hey, 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 hey. So I got a couple ideas, and I'm just jumping right in, not saying nothing. My face is kind of stiff because this thing is drying. Hey, y'all, it is Saturday. I have missed y'all so very much, so I'm going to be on y'all ass all day today. All you going to see is April. If you got your notification bell on, you will. And if not, you may just see me in your recommended. But anyway, I love y'all so much. I missed y'all so much. I've been gone the whole day. I've been gone the whole day and I don't know what to do with myself. But anyway, I am here now. I'm doing a mask. I am doing this Freeman clearing peel off mask. It's a clearing peel off mask. It has sweet tea and lemon, and it feels so good, y'all. Well, now it's like to that drying stage where it's doing its taking out the stuff in your pores. But it is a good mask. Excuse me. It feels so good, like when you put it on, and then after it's on there for like the first like 10 minutes, you can just feel like, it's like airy in your pores. Not really like minty, but you can just feel it doing its thing. So anyway, what are y'all doing? What is going on today, y'all? It's a lot going on. While I just apply these lashes, we're gonna do our 10-minute talk. We are going to do oh, and if you didn't see my previous video, I'm waiting on that one to upload. That is giving you the information on the live channel. The name of the live channel is Ask April Live. And so Ask April is one word and live. Okay, so just search that out. Go subscribe if you could, please. I was wondering why these were so itty bitty. It's extra short and short. Y'all, I did not know. I thought I got my regular short and mediums. Dang it. Maybe I should do the short. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do medium. But you know what? I got these extra shorts, so I'm gonna go. Whoop. Okay, cool. So anyway, yeah, y'all, I missed y'all so much. There's been a lot of shit going on. I see Heidi did her interview with Miss Susie, and had a whole lot to say, boy. Had a whole lot to say. So yep, Heidi did her interview with Susie, and she said a whole lot. And let's talk about one of the main things that people are talking about, and that is Mona's wife. So basically, the question was asked about Heidi seeing Mona in person. So Jay Wilson was in Atlanta, in their area. So him and Heidi decided to meet up. They went and met Brother Jay at the hotel he was at. And, there was like a little thing going on. So Heidi went, and so she said she invited Mona to come along. So it was Heidi and her husband, and then Mona and her wife, Michelle. So, but Heidi said that's not the first time she's seen Mona in person. She's seen her once before she had surgery. So she did see her before she had surgery and after. So they were basically asking if Mona walked any different, if she needed any walker or any cane or just anything, because she was having a GoFundMe up. She said her scooter that she needed was $8,000. So she was just asking, how did she seem? Did she seem like, was she walking okay? Did she seem like she had surgery or anything? And what's so funny is when they were when Mona herself was on YouTube saying y'all want to see, and turning around like she's gonna show her scar, she never actually showed it. So not saying we want to see her ass crack or nothing like that, but I'm just saying they actually did bring that up herself in her own video, but she still never actually showed it. But anyway, so she said she was walking fine. She didn't need any help. She was cool to her. She said she did lose a little bit of weight. since when she had seen her the first time, which is so funny because y'all know Mona talked about me, about my weight. You know, I'm the Michelin man or whatever. But it seems that from that weight loss surgery, Mona don't look so good in the bottom half. So Heidi said Mona is, you know, smaller at the top, but at the bottom, y'all remember when she said my ankles, talking about my ankles? And you know, y'all, we about to do a pedicure on our live channel, but here is my, like, I got good, nice ankles, honey. I got nice ankles, you know. I don't have no fat down my ankles. I don't got no big fat calves or nothing like that. I got nice legs. You know, I got some big thighs, but it's all proportion. The only thing is this big ass stomach I got, but everything else is proportion nice. So y'all can see my big old stomach, right? But okay, y'all see my big old stomach. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all, because I ain't got on no. But you see what I'm saying? Big old stomach, but everything else is proportion nice. I ain't got no, you see how it goes down and small? Okay. You know, so I just wanted to do that real quick because it seems like people want to call me bad body built and everything, but yet she's the one that's over there looking like a whole roll of hamburger when you know, when you get down to her bottom part. But anyway, okay, so I digress on that because but anyway, so yeah, so she said she was walking fine, she looked fine. Now what she said was, because the rumor was Heidi did a threesome with her and her wife, she said no, she didn't do no threesome. No, she has not. They didn't have a threesome, but Mona has discussed her sex life with Michelle, and Michelle has a 4-inch clitoris. So she has a 4-inch clitoris that Mona said that she does insert inside her. And you know, Heidi did go on. Now she wasn't saying anything bad about it. She was just saying she doesn't, you know, she might be like either she a hermaphrodite, or because that was the question, if you think she a hermaphrodite. And you know, a hermaphrodite is a person who is born with both genitals, who are born with a vagina. They have the organs and everything of a woman, but then they also have a penis. But then, you know, Heidi was pointing out that some lesbians, they do either take supplements to enlarge their clitoris, or they get shots. You can get shots down there to enlarge it. So, you know, that could be something that she's doing as well. Or she just got an extra long thing. You know, she was just born that way. It's just a deformity, because it can also be just like a deformity, like a hermaphrodite. All right, so, and I ain't saying nothing's wrong with none of that. I'm just pointing out what they said in the interview. Okay, so they was talking about the sex life, and you know, so Mona did say that. So Heidi was in there like, hey Michelle, like, I don't fuck with Mona, but hey Michelle. So anyway, so she was saying she don't find Mona unattractive or anything like that. She just don't do bigger chicks. You know, she doesn't find them that attractive, and the way Mona's body is, that you know, she wouldn't be attracted. She's not attracted enough to her for her to, you know, have the sexual experience. But Michelle, she said, is sexy as hell, and she would definitely, if she was not married, she said she would definitely mess with her. So yeah, so Heidi told a lot. You know, she talked about what did she talk about? She talked about, so they didn't have a threesome, but you know, we now know Michelle has, you know, both parts. Talked about, you know, Heidi just said she out here alone in these streets. She said she did the interview with VS because she's the one who actually took up for her versus everybody else. And see, that's another thing, because I just pointed this out in the other video, but I say a lot on my channel, and a lot of people come to me like I'm starting shit, or, you know, I'm starting stuff, or I'm being messy, or who cares. But then after I say it, then other people will go say it and talk about it as well. And that's all fine and good, because that's your favorite YouTuber and you support them. So, it's okay for them to say it, but not me. So Heidi, when I said, who was there for Heidi when she was in battle, I said that because I watched Heidi's live that morning, and Heidi herself was saying that nobody was there for her. She pointed that out, and yet she did it again. So when people were like, well, what business is it of yours? And you don't know. Yes, I do know, because it came out of the person's mouth. So, you know what I'm saying? People say I'm trying to be messy or I'm starting stuff. No, I'm not. She said it. And I just was like, well, damn, where was everybody? She's feeling like she ain't got no friends in these streets. And people are saying they her friend. Friend. Not just YouTube friendship or no shit like that. Friend. Outside friendship. So there is a difference. And if you are my friend in real life and some bitches on YouTube is coming after you, I am going to have something to say. Regardless of who can stand on their own, regardless of who. Now, if you do only got this YouTube friendship, but then too, I don't even get that too, because people have their picks. They'll take up for this person. You'll make a video, supporting this person and this person. But this person get their whole life threatened, and they don't get not a word said until like a little YouTuber brings it up. You know what I'm saying? So I understand, like, a lot of these people have a lot of support and stuff like that, but I do say a lot of shit, and then it'll come out. And then the next person will talk about it. Now everybody want to talk about it, or now it's relevant. It's relevant when they say it. So it's all good though, y'all. This is just our little 10-minute talk about Heidi's interview with VS, and we can talk about it in depth. I wanted to, whoever watches this video will know about the last channel. I'll probably mention it, and I'll put it in the description box of these videos. I think I can go copy the link. I'm gonna try to go copy the link and put it in the description box. But other than that, y'all, yeah, I'm just waiting on that my video saying my first video to upload, and then an hour after that is when I'm gonna go live. We're gonna do a pedicure, a at-home pedicure. We're going to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Just everything. There's a whole lot of shit going on. What the fuck happened with Rita and Jay Wilson? We're gonna talk about that too. But this was our 10-minute talk about Mona's wife Michelle's clitoris and other key points that Heidi pointed out in her video with VS. Olivia the Oracle came on. They got into it. She got kicked out the live. She wanted to call in because they had mentioned her and her calling Heidi a colorist. Heidi talked about how they're talking about her white husband, and people are trying to take away her blackness because she's married to a white man. And she's like, listen, I was married to a black man for 15 years. That man beat me, tied me up, all types of shit. I had to get into a cab with my daughter and duck down in the cab until he got out of there, and that's how I got away. But y'all not gonna take away my blackness. I know who I am. I stand up for my black people. I love my black people. She said she was not talking about black people. She was talking about one black man who accused her of calling him a pedophile, and she said she did not call him a pedophile. Afterwards, yes. She said afterwards she did go in. Like, this is what you said I did to you, so yeah. But she said before she did not call him a pedophile. So I don't know. I didn't see if she did or not before. People said she did. I think maybe it was more of she was riding with the person who was, saying that about him. So it's like guilty by association. But she did not say it out of her mouth. Kind of like the same thing with Nayrab. Like, Nayrab didn't actually call him any type of pedophile or anything, but she was cool with the people who did. So, I think these people are just guilty by association, which is kind of crazy because these same people who say that they stand by themselves and blah, 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 whatever, they rock with a lot of fuck shit, or the people that they deal with and are cool with, do some fuck shit, and they are right there with them and still cool with them and stuff. But you know, it's just like crazy to me how, but people latch on to what they want to latch on to, I guess. But it is like really hypocritical and crazy to me when people um do things but then persecute other people for doing the same thing, basically, or it's the same type of situation, not exactly the same thing that's being done. I just can't rock with that. I think it's fake as hell. I don't think nobody on here is above anybody, so that something that's good for them ain't good for the next person. But I will consistently say that I don't rock with that accusing people of molestation shit. I don't like that shit. And I just feel like that is all the way overboard. But at the same time, it's like, you know, a lot of these people do the same shit, or they do the same, you know, are in the same type of situations, but people just turn their head to it because it's who they like. So it's okay because it's who they like, or it's more accepted because it's like, well, okay, you know, or whatever. So it is what it is. You know, people say what they want, you know, and do what they want, pretty much. I mean, that's just what it is. They're gonna say what they want, they're gonna do what they want, and people are going to rock with who they want. So it's like, what can you do other than sit back and watch and offer your own opinion and get ridiculed for offering your opinion on the fuck shit that these people do out here on these YouTube streets? And at this point, I am rambling and it's way over 10 minutes, so I'm gonna get off of here. I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon on live. So go over there and subscribe to Ask April Live. And when I see people have seen the channel and stuff, I will definitely, we will go live and we will do our thing, okay? We'll break that channel in. I love y'all. See y'all in a minute.